This is Pat Collins. Pat Collins with another legendary story told many times at the bar at the Windbeam, which he owned. Pat, over to you.
Well, again, it's a story with Ted Sheridan and Vic Emery. They were both going to Harvard Business School, and they would come up and stay in my pantry because they couldn't afford to pay for the rooms. And Ted Sheridan tells Vic Emery that he's going over to Lake Placid to practice for the North American Bobsled Championships. And Vic Emery and his brother and these other two guys had never been on a bobsled in their whole life. And they go over there, and the American team loaned Vic Emery and these other three Canadians an outdated American sled. And they practiced for about 3 days, and they took second place in the North American Bobsled Championships. And at the time, Canada did not have a bobsled team. And Vic Emery was the most flamboyant guy you ever saw in your life. And he goes back to Canada, and he goes to the Olympic team. It was in 1964, and he goes to the committee, and he said, I want you to buy this old American sled, and we're going to be the Canadian team, a four-man bobsled in Innsbruck. And they did it. They bought the sled, and these guys practiced for 2 weeks. They went to Innsbruck. And until then, all the big bobsled guys were huge, fat men that would just jump on the sled in an inertia. And these four guys were wonderful athletes. And before the race started, Vic said that he got 2 telegrams. One from his family saying, give it the best you can, and one from the Windbeam Lodge saying, bring back the gold. And they started down, and to make the story real quick, they won the gold medal for Canada. He was the first gold medal winner. He later married the Lord Mayor of London's daughter. Most incredible guy. But 2 weeks after the Olympic was over, the 4 guys were down at my lodge. We had huge signs all up and down welcoming them back, and they walked in with their gold medals around their neck.
Oh, that's a great story.
Isn't that amazing?
That's great.
Great. Yeah. Another great one.
And they're
for
the ones
Pat
that slept
Collins.
in your pantry.